Travel Michigan is back. I'm Dave Lorenz along with Michelle Banache. And Michelle, where are we going to first?
We're going to Petoskey.
Oh, great.
And we're going to talk with Diane, the Assistant Director of the Petoskey Area CVB. And we're talking about winter rafting, which until very recently I did not know was something that happened here in Michigan. So, Diane, tell folks, if they're like me and didn't know, what that's all about.
Michelle, you've really been missing out.
I know. Really? I've seen the pictures. Now I want to go.
And I have to tell you, there are a lot of things about my job that I like. This particular experience is probably one of the best. That when I had to take a rider out to go winter rafting, and I'll tell you, I was a little gun shy. It's cold, it's wet, I might dump, and I found out that no, if you dress appropriately, it's really not cold. No, you don't get wet, and no, you can't dump.
No, not on a big raft.
No.
You're not going to, unless you do something really, really bad.
I try never to do anything really bad.
Yeah. Well, so winter rafting in the Petoskey area, where do you do this, and with what outfitter?
We work very closely with Big Bear Adventures. They're in Indian River, about 22 miles northeast of Petoskey.
Yeah.
Patty Anderson there is incredible. She and her husband own the facility, and they are very, very outdoor adventurous people, and that's how they got this winter rafting going. I think one of the really neat things about winter rafting is that you don't have to be in great physical condition to do it.
Yeah.
You know, so many of the other winter activities, you need to be in good shape. And with the winter rafting, you don't have to huff and puff up a hill or those kinds of things that, though they're really enjoyable to a lot of people, it's not for everybody.
Yeah. Well, I've actually winter kayaked, and that is, I have to admit, pretty scary because you really don't want to go into the water in the wintertime.
No, and that's the beauty of the rafting is you know you're not going to tip over. And at Big Bear Adventures, their winter rafting experiences, and they do this all summer too, but in the winter, the rafting experiences are all guided. Now they're not guided because you might fall in the water with the raft having an issue, but a lot of times branches are hanging down. Mm-hmm. So they want to make sure that they have a guide that's really watching what's going on for you. The rafts hold 6 people, and it's just a wonderful experience. And you just have to close your eyes and picture this very calm, beautiful, crisp, clear day and snow all around you. And the odds are it's very, very quiet. You will probably see a turkey. You will almost undoubtedly see a deer, and just very peaceful and a way to spend time with people you care about, just enjoying the beauty of northern Michigan.
Yeah, if you see a turkey, you'll see the whole family.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes. It's a wonderful experience. It's very safe. It's something that an entire family can go and do together.
Yeah, that's a really good point because I really do like the winter silent sports, the cross country and
the
snowshoe and all that. Mm-hmm. But here's an opportunity where you point out you don't have to be, a gymnast or something to enjoy this, and it is something that the entire family of people of various ages can do together.
Exactly. And at Big Bear Adventures, their trips are about an hour and a half long, which is enough to get you out and experience all that's offered there. Not long enough that you're going to get too cold unless you don't dress appropriately. Mm-hmm. So, and that's great, in particular if you have kids. A lot of times with smaller kids, they get a little impatient at things. So this is something the whole family can go and do and just have a great bonding experience. And not only families, but this has become a huge thing for women's groups.
Yeah. But how many people per raft did you say that?
6.
6 people in a raft.
Yep. And at Big Bear, they can do 2 up to 3, depending on how many guides they have available at the same time. So if you have a small church group or family reunion or something like that, they can take care of the whole group. And at an hour and a half, you can have part of a group go out and come back while everybody else is, maybe shopping somewhere or something like that.
Talk to me about shopping.
Shopping. love it. And here in the Petoskey area, you certainly have chances to do that. Here at holiday time, it's incredible. Of course, Petoskey's Gaslight District is all decorated for the holidays. Downtown Harbor Springs, Boyne City, Bay Harbor, all have the decorations out. The shops are open. A lot of Christmas things going on.
One of my, and I'm not a big shopper, but one of my top 5 shopping destinations is downtown Petoskey.
Well, we appreciate that very
just love
much.
it. Well, it really, offers so much, not only with a variety of, local stores that offer really unique gift types of items, but also things that you just want for everyday, living.
Exactly. And
I love that.
Petoskey has a wonderful Christmas open house that takes place on Friday, December 7th. It's followed very conveniently by the open house at Harbor Springs on Saturday, December 8th. So talk about a great time to come to northern Michigan and take advantage of, pre-Christmas shopping and just the enthusiasm of the holiday and the carolers in the streets. It's a wonderful, almost Norman Rockwell experience to be here at that time.
I bet it is, really is. Well, the Petoskey area is just a beautiful place any time of the year. Last week we talked to the folks from Nubs Knob just down the road over at Harbor Springs. And of course, now we know about winter rafting in the area as well. So lots of things to do. And if you'd like to find out more, just go to petoskeyarea.com for more information. I want to thank Diane Dakins for joining us, Assistant Director of the Petoskey Area CVB, and welcome you to join her over there and have a good time. Going to find out what's happening at the Detroit Symphony Orchestra next, right here on Travel Michigan, where your trip begins at michigan.org.